Hey ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, welcome to another Senate Shorts. Yeah, as you can see, Burma over there, Derek.
What happened to that boy?
He is ready to go. I am Neil, and there's another Senate Short. So, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you don't like what we're talking about, if you don't like our content, you can dislike it. There's nothing wrong with that. Anyhow, let me go. Let me get it. Where you got for me, Derek?
All right. Yes, sir. We talking about some toxic love tonight.
Oh my goodness.
So here we go. This is ex-NFL wide receiver Terrelle Pryor. Flatlined twice after Shalaya Briston stabbed him in the chest. He took her back, got her charges reduced, and she served no jail time. But hold on. There's more. Now he's going to jail for throwing pumpkins at her for not wanting to leave the club. So let's get into it. That was the Twitter post, I think it was. So here we go. So 2 years ago, it seems that Pryor and his girlfriend Shalaya Briston were involved in an altercation at a Pittsburgh apartment complex in 2019. And as you would have recounted, he got the charges reduced and all that stuff. Briston, according to police, stabbed Pryor several times in his chest and arm after an argument. After a stint in the ICU, Pryor said he nearly died twice from his injuries.
And she didn't do a day.
But it seems so.
And she didn't do a day.
She didn't do a day because she came out. Didn't do a day. She came out. My guy got the charges reduced.
So he didn't press charges, or he got the charges reduced?
He got the charges reduced, and then he made sure that she didn't go to prison. And then along comes this particular incident. She wanted to leave. He didn't. She left. He threw pumpkins at her car, and now he is going to jail.
He threw pumpkins at her car. He didn't even throw it at her. He didn't even hit her.
But at her.
At her, but they hit the car.
Yeah, it seems that.
I got questions abound there. Questions abound. I literally was gonna get up and walk out. I was gonna walk out though. I ain't gonna lie to you. But first things first, bro. Where you get a pumpkin from? It was Halloween, but the party was in a pumpkin patch. Where you get a pumpkin from?
What? Yeah.
And of everything, of all the things around to throw a pumpkin, my man.
A pumpkin.
Use the goblin from Spider-Man.
Yes.
Anyhow, let's be serious for a minute. No, you're telling me that this woman stabbed this man. He flatlined twice, almost died. He pressed charges, but then got them reduced and let her off. But then
After he recovered,
but he threw pumpkins at her, and she pressed charges. No, this is why I say all the time, right? That man, nobody obligated to you. Nobody obligated to do nothing for you. You understand? It would be nice, particularly if you're in love, or it's nice to be nice, and the golden rule and all that. But nobody ain't obligated to you. Now, my man get stabbed up, near died twice. But he must say, you know what?
By her. It's important to say.
Yeah, by her.
That's my girl.
Yeah, right. You love the woman. We did an episode some time ago where we talked about struggle love. So my man decided.
Yeah, that's struggle love.
Yeah, that's struggle love. And he can let the woman. I ain't gonna let these charges break up this happy home. This is why I say all the time, right? Men, you gotta stand on and in whatever it is, whatever situation it is, whatever. I don't like to use the word, so I'm not gonna use it, but any situation you find yourself in where you feel a need to stand up for yourself and to hold another party accountable, stay in it. Stay the course. I don't condone you, and don't throw nothing at the body, particularly pumpkins. Don't throw anything at anybody. Men, do not put hands on, don't do anything. People don't stab one another. If I gotta say that, I don't know. I don't know. But do not.
You're saying to me that in 2021, you have to say
Don't stab nobody.
Don't stab one another.
Don't stab no one another, right? But men, understand this. If somebody does that to your person, hold them accountable. Hold them accountable, because you're going to be all in love and say this and that and next and third, and you're going to let them off the hook, and you give them opportunity to finish. At first, you don't succeed, try again.
Yep.
You only improve it. You're only giving them an opportunity to complete what they failed at before. So don't take these things lightly. If she does it before, she could do it again.
Yep.
There is love, and then there is a felony.
Yeah.
Attempted murder.
Yeah, here's the thing, Neil. We did a live stream a little while ago, and I said in the live stream that when the relationship breaks down to the point where you end up with the law court involved and police and all that, you are now the enemy. You ain't sweetheart, darling, doodoo, sweet sugar baby, honey, like it would have said on the show. You are no longer any of those things. You are now the enemy. You are on the other side. So check it. She did what she did to him. As you said, he flatlined twice. Nearly left this earth twice. Recovered. And for some reason, he thought it was a good idea to take this girl back. Or to go, well, let me not take back, but to go back with her. To reconcile. They have a dispute in the club. He throws pumpkins at her. Again, I don't know what kind of party they were at. He was just finding a random
loose pumpkin.
Shoot. How you find a loose pumpkin at any party is beyond me at any club. I mean, finding a loose pumpkin, even now, like in your house would be a random act, but you find a random pumpkin at a party and he throws it at her. I know she is pressing charges and he's going to jail. And you know what? As you were saying, I'm glad. Because by rights, you are narrating this.
None at all. None at all.
We talked about struggle love in another episode. Right? When a woman attempts to stab you, cut your throat as in the other episode, she don't love you like that.
And then they're coming back.
I don't know how else to break that down. But if a woman attempts to maim you, to kill you, to delete you, she doesn't love you like that. She may love somebody else, but she don't love you like how you think you love her. She loves you. Left it out.
That ain't love.
In there, that is love.
That's attempted murder. That's all that is.
That's a felony, as you said. You know, so guys, don't endure this stuff and call it struggle love or toxic love. It toxic, yeah. Love, it is not.
Because I can only assume people seeing this in the movies and thinking that that's where both. But in all the movies where there was attempted deletion and all of these other things and all this, it didn't end well, you know. And then they went off and right off in sunset, had children, and you know, end up like somebody was in jail or they perished or it didn't end well for somebody in there, you know.
Yeah,
so I don't know where that gets from.
That's Hollywood. That's Hollywood.
But
that is fictional stuff.
But how are we, two grown intelligent men, sitting down on a forum talking about men that have had their lives almost taken from them and they went back and take back?
It's not gonna work with me.
Nah. How many red flags do you need to see? How many red flags do you need to see to recognize, you know, this ain't probably the best situation for me to be in? Now, this guy getting to jail. The other fella, we're pretty sure that he, you know,
we got to check you to the feed to see if he's still, yeah.
I'll check you every couple weeks. Because he is like one toilet seat up away from, you know, deletion too. Fellas, stop putting yourself in these situations, Neil. I don't know what else you got to say about.
Yeah. close you out here, cause I got that else.
Yeah, man. This is another set. Share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure that you get all the content that we bring for you. We will see you guys again very soon.
The contaminated environment. Any two tools about that?
This is most definitely a contaminated environment.
Yeah, the tutus about that.